into an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Brown, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Moulton. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. It's a toss play to the right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Comes up with the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. The Hawkeyes churn out another first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Gonna run it. It's Moulton. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Now they're running on the toss. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Branch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff heading left. He's in the clear. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Stockton. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Important 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Frazier. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Breaks into the clear. Gets the 1st and still running. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
The pass rush closing in. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moulton.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense operating from a pistol. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The sure hands. It's Moulton. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Short to hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Iowa. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Change of direction. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Oh, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. He'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's McCray. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
To throw, it's Stockton. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. It's like Georgia will have the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they tack on the extra point. Bringing it out, it's Phillips. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, fights off a defender.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense contributes 6 points. And the interception taken to the house, a big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to...
Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Hawkeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
He's down at the 31. That's the end zone. 3rd quarter play. Georgia 28, Iowa 10.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he finds his target. He has the first. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Hawkeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Dogs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Pounding away with the run game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw.
Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this. But for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Phillips. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's hit just before the throw. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the quarterback just kneels down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable.